Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayshawn and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with another freaking story time. Based on the title, y'all already know what I'm about to talk about. Listen y'all, I hope you guys are following me on Instagram and TikTok at Kayshawn with 3 E's. Like, I know y'all doing that. I also just know that you are subscribed, right? Like, y'all are subscribed because, like, we're trying to hit 20K. Like, so are you guys subscribed? Like, are you guys actually clicking the subscribe button? Make sure of that for me, okay? Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Just go ahead and thumbs it up now, y'all. I promise y'all gonna love the video. And if y'all don't, then just like it anyways, okay? Thumbs up the video and make sure you leave a comment down below. Also, oh, y'all got a new set of nails. Let me go ahead and show y'all because I don't need y'all on my neck. Y'all know y'all do not be playing about my nails. Like, I be having to make sure I remember to show y'all before y'all be in the comments like, you didn't show us the nails. Why you didn't take a picture? Like, you know, but I got a new set of nails and yeah, but y'all, we not gonna ramble too long. We do have a small business promo, so let's go ahead and hop into that. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get into the small business promo shout out. So the first one came in like this little cute little bag right here. Let me go ahead and open it. So as you can see, I did receive some lashes. Look how long those are. If you could tell, y'all, it's little flowers on that. Oh my God. I should have put these on. Like, y'all know I like different lashes. Let me take it out for you. Wow, y'all, here is the lashes. They're little flowers. Do you see that? Look at those flowers. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all might see these in my next video. I don't know. I'm going to have to put these on. It also came with like these little lips. A little red lip right here. As well as a spoolie. You can never have too many of these, okay? So I have a thank you card right here. And a business card. Kelsey, is it water out? I hope I'm saying that right. Makeup, lashes, nails. Instagram is Beauty by Kels with 4 S's. I will go ahead and put this in the description box below. She also sent me a card. It says, K, I love your videos and personality so much. I literally watch your videos every single day, LOL. It would mean the world to me if you would support my beauty page on Instagram. Stay blessed, Kelsey. Oh, thank you so much, Kelsey, for supporting me. I have no problem with supporting you right back, sis. All right, y'all, on to the next. I have one more. Sometimes I don't like to do more than one small business promo because, you know, I don't like to, like, overshadow the video or, you know, do too much, like, you know. But I have one more. It did come in this thank you bag right here. I mean, it did come wrapped up, but, you know, I took it out. Y'all, I'm nervous. Cocoa Nugs. What is this? Cocoa Nugs. Y'all, is this marijuana? Hold on. Y'all know your girl ain't no smoker. Is that weed in there? Does somebody want me to get high? Is somebody trying to lace me? Y'all, look at this. Cocoa Nugs. Gelato. Oh. Cocoa covered Rice Krispie treats. Oh, is this food? Ooh, let me open this, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Am I about to get high or is this a snack? Let me see. I opened it. Oh, it's food. It's snacks, y'all. Is it chocolate? Okay. Should I eat one? I'm scared, y'all. Let me see. Okay, they sent me cards. 24K Urban Legend. 24K Golden Papers. Pre-rolls and vapes. Wait, is this? Wait. Okay, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. I got 2 different cards. I don't know. So on this package, it says follow us at Cocoa Nugs on Instagram. But the business card says something different. So I'm not sure. But I'm going to link Cocoa Nugs Instagram below. Okay, I found them on Instagram. Cocoa Nugs. This product is 100% chocolate. Contains no THC or CBD. Okay, so this is just chocolate in the form of marijuana. Okay. Should I taste it? I'm scared, y'all. Y'all, if something happened to me, go to Cocoa Nugs. Okay, they did it. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright. It's good, y'all. I was looking like that because I'm like, it don't taste like chocolate. They sent me hazelnut. So I was sitting there confused, like, this do not taste like chocolate, but it's hazelnut. Okay, this is good, y'all. Oh my God. Hold on. Y'all know I'm a foodie. All right, thank you to both of those small businesses. Make sure you guys check them out. Like I said, both of their information will be linked in the description box below. But y'all already know I don't want to ramble too much longer. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Let's go. All right, y'all. So boom. Y'all already know how I like to start my videos off. We about to hop right into it because guess who's making another appearance? Drum roll. Stassi, the bitch is back. Okay. Y'all, when I tell you, Stassi was that girl that got around. So, y'all, don't be, like, I know y'all think, like, how you keep running into this bitch? Y'all, this bitch, why she keep running into me is the real question. But let's get into the story. Okay, if you watch my other two videos, as you should be watching all of my videos, okay, then you will know about Stassi. And if you don't know about Stassi, go watch my fake friends or sis try to play me video, and then go watch my guess who's back video or something like that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll link them in the description box or something. Okay, so go watch those two videos just so you can get a background on who Stassi is. But y'all, so let me tell y'all. All right, so it's a weekend and me and my homegirls decide that we gonna go out to the club or whatever, you know. And it's only so much stuff to do in my hometown, okay? And everybody be at the same place and pretty much everybody know everybody. My city is so small, so you're gonna know whatever. Anyways, we decide to go to this club, right? So it's me and my two homegirls. They don't really need a name because, let me see. Yeah, they don't really need no name. And so they just my two homegirls. Me and my two homegirls, you know, we go to one of my homegirls' house. You know, we get dressed. We take a few shots. We get ready. You know, you getting ready to turn up, right? So I'm driving. I drove us downtown to go to the club. We get in the club. You know, the club is fun. Like, I done seen one of my friends there. So, you know, he got to get us shots on shots on shots on shots on shots. He was doing a little bit too much. Okay, he thought he was about to take me home. And he wasn't. So, no, I'm just playing. But, no, but yeah, so he buying us shots. So, needless to say, we is lit. Okay, so we having fun. We're going to the bathroom about 11 times. Okay, because, look. I get drunk and I gotta use the bathroom, okay? So, we're going to the bathroom, in and out the bathroom, all of that stuff. The club is fine, right? We go, and of course, like, the club is about to let out. So, because it's summertime, everybody, when the club is letting out, everybody kind of just mingle around downtown, or they might go to the pizza place to get some food, or to the casino. Like, you know, they kind of just, like, hang around. So, sometimes I kind of hang around a little bit, but sometimes I be trying to get the fuck on, too. It just depends. This night, I should have got the fuck on, but, no. So, when the club was letting out, me and my homegirls, we leaving, and my friend that had bought us the drinks, you know, he catch up to me. He's like, what y'all about to do? You know, he basically just trying to see what's on the flow tonight. Really just trying to see if I'm going to be on his flow tonight. So, no. Nah, though. Yeah, he's just trying to link or whatever. And I was just like, oh, no, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I got to take my homegirls home. Because, like, yeah, y'all know how y'all have that one friend that's, like, cool. But he don't understand that you just want to be cool with him. Like, you know how they be a cool dude, but you just don't like them like that. Like, that was my friend. Like, he just did not get the hint that, like, I didn't see him as, like, no boyfriend, no dating, nothing like that. He was just a real cool dude. Like, you cool. But he will always try. Like, he will always just try to test his little luck with me, I guess. I don't know. And always fail. But I'm talking to him. And, like, he wasn't taking a hint. Bro, I'm not coming home with you. I don't want to link with you. And I kept trying to be gentle with him, y'all, and let him down. Like, no, I got to take my friends home. And he like,
but yeah, but I still got to go to my car. And my friends want to stop at the casino. So by the time you drop your friends off, I'm be done with the casino. We could meet at my house.
Nigga, no. I said no. Like, no, I don't want to meet with you, bro. Like, and I kept trying to bro him. Like, this nigga was not having it. So it's crazy because, like, I'm just like, all right, I gotta go. He keep trying to give me hugs and shit. So in the midst of me trying to, like, you know, get up out of there, I hear somebody call my name. So I'm turning around and I'm just like, oh my God, guess who it is, y'all? Stassi, the bitch is back, y'all. Stassi is downtown. Now, I'm not really surprised to see Stassi, but I am. Because, like I said, it's been a long time since our last encounter happened. But everybody be downtown. Like, y'all don't understand how many people I run into from, like, the story times that I tell. Like, that's why when y'all be asking me, like, do I get in trouble about my story times? No, because these dudes don't even watch my channel, probably. They like, some niggas just not about to sit through a story time. I mean, if they read the title and think it's about them, they might, but they don't sit through my story times. Like, these niggas don't. Like, no niggas that I talk to. And then if they do, they definitely don't hit my line. Like, what are you talking about me? Because, what, like, you know, I don't know. But I run into a lot of people that I be talking about in my story time because my city is small, y'all. My city is small. And like, these niggas be around, like everybody be at the same spots. But anyways, it's all good. So I wasn't really surprised to see Stassi down there because, like I said, it's downtown and the parties is down here. So of course, but I was just like, damn, I ain't seen her in a minute since the last encounter, right? So I see her and she's like, I know her. Friend, oh my god, hi friend. And you know how people hug you and they jumping up and down while they hugging you. She doing one of those, right? So mind you, I got my full face on. So I'm just like, Stassi, she already around my neck and you know she jumping up, so her shirt is like on my face. I'm like, Stassi, girl, calm down because damn, like I beat this face for a reason. Like, why are you trying to take my beat off? Like, what's going on? So she's super excited to see me and jumping on down. So I'm just like, girl, calm down. I'm like, hey girl. So I was happy because I was trying to direct my attention to her so my homeboy can get the fuck on. Like, bro, go. So he eventually walked away. So I'm like, Stassi, what you doing down here? So she like, girl, yeah, I just at the party. So I'm like, okay. Like, so I'm like, hey, you know, you been good? Yeah, girl, I been good. Like, what y'all about to do? So I'm just like, girl, I don't even know. Like, we was just trying to come up with some plans. Now, y'all, in the midst of me and Stassi kind of like catching up and talking, mind y'all, I'm looking at Stassi and Stassi always give rich crackhead. Like, it's crazy because she was dressed nice. But like in her, y'all know how like your face, y'all, I'm trying to explain this, right? Her clothes, so her appearance would be off, but her clothes would be nice. Like she would have a nice little cute little purse on. Her clothes would be clean and nice. But y'all know how y'all can tell when people on drugs, like in their face, in their eyes, and like sometimes they body weight and stuff. That's what she gave. Like she just gave rich crackhead for real because she was getting smaller. And like this only my third time seeing her, and it's like every time I seen her, she looked smaller, and then her face started getting sunken in. Y'all know how like people eyes get like really dark or sunken in a little bit, whatever. She just looked it bad but good at the same time. Like it's so weird to describe it. Like, and like I said, she had some pretty long hair, so it'd be always up in a bun. Or she used to do, y'all know how people do those two braids right here and put it up into a bun. It would be like that. Like it just, I don't know, y'all. It's weird because she always have her little lashes and her lip gloss on, but it was just something that was always off about her. And at this point, like I don't even seen you 3 times. Well, this is my 3rd time. And now I know you kind of do a little drug, so I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together. So, you know, I try to keep it real short and sweet with her because, you know, I already know we not each other cup of tea. You do a lot of extra stuff and, you know. So, as I'm sitting here talking to her, y'all, she do this thing. If y'all watch the last video, Stassi, I don't know if it's just me or if she just do this to everybody. She has this touchy-feely thing that, like, I don't understand why this bitch is like this. So, mind you, as I got my bundles in, and then she just get to playing on my hair. I'm looking like, Stassi, what the fuck are you doing? But I'm trying to ease her. I'm still talking to her while I'm, like, easing her hand away, like, move, bitch. Like, I don't know why you always trying to touch me or do it. Like, she's just weird a little bit. Or a lot of bit, actually. I don't know. But we talking, y'all, in the midst of me and Stassi catching up or talking, y'all, we hear gunshots. Pow, 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 pow. Is that how they sound? Pow. I sound like a little, never mind. Okay.
Everybody going down. Everybody going down.
We hear gunshots, y'all. So y'all already know. We ain't trying to see where they coming from. We ain't trying to see who's shooting. We ducking low and we getting the hell on, right? Mind y'all, we already standing across from the parking lot where I had parked at. So me and my homegirls already knew, like, you know, get low, take cover, and run to the car pretty much. So we get low, y'all. We get to running across the street. We run to my car. I'm beep, 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 unlocking my doors. we all get in the car. So we all like, so we still low, y'all. So I didn't pull it off because shit, like, this ain't the time to see what's going on because I don't know where these bullets is coming from. So I'm ducking low. I'm scared off. I done dipped. I done came out the parking lot, went down the street or whatever. And, you know, we weren't hearing them no more. So we still kind of like downtown, but we like off on like a side street because I had to pull over and, you know, get it together, make sure my bitch is in the car. Like, you know, I didn't left. You know, I guess that wasn't the right time to make sure my bitch was in the car because I'd already pulled down the street. But I also didn't want to sit in the parking lot because a lot of times, let me turn my TV off. I'm always watching TV. A lot of times people be shooting like in the parking lot. That's why I wanted to get out of that because I'm not about to sit up and then y'all shooting and it come through my window and like, no. So I pulled off whatever. So I turned down the street, whatever. So I'm just like, whew, like, everybody good, y'all. I'm checking myself. You know, I gotta make sure I ain't hit, you know. Sometimes you don't feel it till you calm down. So I'm like, everybody all right? I'm checking myself. Everybody like, yeah, my homegirl like, yeah, I'm good. My other homegirl like, yeah. I hear somebody else like, whoo, that was close. I turn around. Why this bitch Stassi in the car with us? Why did Stassi run in my car with us? Like, this bitch is in my back seat. I turn around like, Stassi, why are you in my car? Like, granted, I know some of y'all gonna think like, y'all, she was just trying to run to safety. But bitch, you supposed to run to your car or wherever you came from. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just funny that she was in my back seat. Like, bitch, how did you get in my back seat? Like, why would you run with us, sis? Like, you supposed to go your way, find your friends, run to your car. Like, you supposed to go your way. Why would you run and get in my car? But, you know, like I said, maybe she was scared or she didn't feel safe. I don't know. But I'm like, girl. So I'm like, Stassi, I didn't even see that you got into my car. She like, girl, yeah, like, I know where them bullets was coming from. So I'm like, so I get to laughing because, like I said, it was just funny that this bitch was in my back seat. Like, what are you doing, sis? So I'm laughing. I'm like, no problem. Where your friends at? Like, you might want to call your friends to make sure, you know, they okay. And I take you to them. You know, I drive you to your friends. She like, girl, what friends? I came down here by myself. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, no problem. Like, if you want to party by yourself, or no problem. So I was like, oh, cool. Well, where you park at? Like, I just take you to your car. Like, no problem. What car? I ain't drive down here. Bitch. So I'm like, well, Stassi, how the fuck did you get down here? Like, where you want me to take you to? She like, nah, I had called a lift down here. So I was like, okay, like, you want me to wait until your lift gets here? Like, you about to call another one? She like, girl, nah, my phone died. Like, I can't even send for a lift. So I'm like, oh, girl, I got a charger. Like, here you go. You can use my charger. Of course, she got an Android, y'all, and I had an iPhone, so I was like, oh, damn, like, I don't have no Android charger, you know, in my car or whatever. And I'm like, y'all, so at this time, like, I don't use lifts like that. Like, I know a lot of people use lifts, but I'm a driver, so I don't use lifts like that. So I didn't have Lyft on my phone or nothing. But I was like, whatever, fuck it. Like, I could just take this girl home. Like, it's no big deal. So I told her, I'm like, oh, Stassi, I'm like, well, you want me to just take you home? She like, oh my God, yes, girl, like, you such a lifesaver. Like, let me put the address in your phone. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So she put the address in my GPS or whatever. So I look and it was like 13 minutes away. So I was just like, okay, cool. This no problem. Like, I could take this girl home. We're driving and I'm looking at the address and the address is on like a main street. Like, you know, like a big street. Like, it wasn't like on a residential street. And where the address was at, it was like, the GPS kept saying I was 1 minute away. But I'm still like on a main street and I don't see no houses. Like, I only see buildings, you know, fast food restaurants and stuff like that. So I'm like, Stassi, where your house at? Because I'm like, it's telling me to turn up in here, but this is a motel. She like, yeah, girl, like, this is where I'm going to. Like, it is a hotel party here. Y'all should come with me. Like, we don't need to go home. Why we gotta end our night? Come on, y'all, let's go here and have fun. I'm like, bitch, first of all, why you just ain't tell me? Like, you should have told me you was making me take you to a motel. You talking about it's a hotel party, bitch. It's a motel party. This ain't no hotel. This is a motel. And second of all, like, girl, why would you just have me bring you here? Like, you should have been like, I ain't ready to go home. Can you drop me off here or whatever? Like, I'm expecting to be taking you home. But whatever. So I'm just looking at her like, girl, I'm not going to no motel party because I'm sorry. I just don't, like, I'm sorry, it's just motels just really not my thing. So I'm just like, girl, like, no, like, I thought I was taking you home. And she just basically was saying like she wasn't ready to go home. Like, come up there. She like, come on, friend, please. Like, just come up there with me for a minute. Like, we can have a few drinks and then we can leave. Come on, it's still early. We gonna have fun. And guess who's gonna be here? So I'm like, cool. She like, dummy. I'm like, oh, okay. Mind y'all, since the last time me and Dummy, like, I kind of cut him off, but I didn't. You know how you kind of ghost somebody, and every blue moon when he would text me, sometimes I would text back, sometimes I wouldn't. Like, I already knew we wasn't going nowhere, so like, I didn't really, like, we wasn't keeping in touch like that. But I didn't mind seeing him. You know, it was no beef. But when she said dummy, I'm thinking like, so what you think I was supposed to jump for him? But I didn't really care. And my homegirl in the back was like, come on, we can go up there for a minute. That's the homegirl that's down for any and every fucking thing. We're going to have some story times about, well, nah, I don't know. But she always down for a good time. So when she said, come on, Stassi like,
yeah, see, friend, your friend is down. Come on, let's just go.
so I looked at my homegirl in the front. I'm like, you want to go up there for a minute? And she like, she don't care. So I'm like, oh my God, like, motels, come on now. So I'm like, all right, well, we can go up there for a minute. But I'm like, Stassi, if it ain't given what it's supposed to be given, then like we gonna leave. Like, okay, do you understand that? Yeah. So Stassi like, yeah, whatever. Mind you, how did I even end up with Stassi ass? Like, how? Well, I know how, but like, I just don't even understand how I even got here. Like, me trying to be fucking nice, like, whatever, okay, we going with the flow, okay? Because I know Stassi be on drugs, but Stassi was looking pretty sane today. Like, she always got these wide eyes going on, but she was acting pretty normal, or at least her version of normal. So I wasn't really tripping or whatever. So against, well, I want to say against my better judgment, because I was kind of down, but I kind of like wasn't, I don't know. But I was like, all right, we can go up there. So we go up to the motel, and like, they in there, and it's cool, like it's chill, like it wasn't no weird vibes. Like, it was a few girls in there, a few guys, and we go in there. Mind y'all, these motels is not bad, so people kind of like just hanging around outside the door smoking and drinking or whatever. So I kind of just walk in and I'm like, like, I'm just we off to the wall. So Stassi see a few people that I guess she knows, so she say hi to them and all of that stuff and all the good stuff. So we just kind of chilling. Like, one of the boys walked up to like one of my homegirls, and you know, he was kind of cute for her, so she was talking to him. So we was kind of chilling. Like, it wasn't too awkward or weird. Like, we was just chilling, whatever. So Stassi was over there to talk to her friend, so she came back over there to me, and she like,
You having fun? You good?
so I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, we chilling. I'm like, I ain't gonna stay too long, but you know, we chilling. So she always like fixing my hair or playing with it. So she like,
Oh, yeah, girl, you look cute today. Like, you looking real fine.
so I'm like, thanks, Stassi. I'm like, yeah, girl, you looking, yeah, you's looking, okay, sis, you looking alright. So she was just like,
Girl, oh my God, friend, like, I just missed you so much. Like, I love when we hang out. We be having so much fun.
I'm sitting here like, Stassi, no. Every time I done hung out with you, it's always been some shit. Like, so I wouldn't consider what we do fun, but you know, hey, it is what it is, I guess. But I'm just like, oh, okay, girl. Like, so I'm just talking. We just basically sitting over there like chit chatting and just kicking it or whatever. And she was like,
I'll be right back. Hold on. Like, let me go next door.
I'm like, oh, what's next door? And she was like, basically like all 4 rooms, I guess, like on that top floor was all of whoever, I don't know. Mind you, I don't know these people who rented out the motel, but I guess all of the 4 rooms was kind of like connected. Like, everybody who rented out the 4 rooms was friends. So people was just going in and out of like each motel. You get what I'm saying? Like, they was standing in the front of the motels. They was going in and out. They was going in the other room next door, like up and down. Or like, I guess they just had the whole upstairs jumping. Cause like I said, these motels are small. So like, everybody was kind of like going in and out. Like, the doors was just open. People were just going in and out of rooms and shit like that. So she said she about to go next door. So I'm thinking like, okay, cool. Like, I'm guessing these are Stassi people. So I'm just like, whatever. She comfortable and, you know, whatever. So I'm just like, all right, cool. So me and my homegirls, we kind of just sitting over there. We just chilling. Like, boys was coming up trying to talk to us and everything. So I'm sitting there. All 3 of us, we basically got like a boy that we was kind of like talking to or whatever. They offering us drinks and stuff like that. So I was making a joke with the boy because I'm like, you ain't got no closed bottles in here. Because I'm like, I don't know who I've been drinking off this bottle or what. Like, I need to see you open that bottle. So he started laughing like,
nah, I feel you. Like, this is why I got brought my own bottle, because this is just my personal bottle. Ain't nobody else had none of this but me. So you could trust me.
so I'm just like, how I know I'm supposed to be able to trust you or whatever. So he poured me a drink, y'all. So I was like, y'all know how y'all just drink the cup, like put it up to your mouth, but you don't really drink it. And thinking like, damn, I don't know if I could trust you. Like your back tooth is missing. Like how I'm supposed to trust somebody that don't care that the side of their tooth is missing? Like why would I trust you? You know? So no, I'm just like, I don't know if I could trust you. Let me stop because it's a lot of people whose side tooth be missing, and I don't. No shade. But now I'm thinking like I can't trust no nigga who tooth is missing. But so I just let him pour my drink, and I was just sitting there holding and like and drinking some, acting like I was drinking some, putting it up to my lips and taking it down, all that good stuff, right? So we over there chilling, like we kind of vibing a little bit. I'm sitting here like I'm not me in a fucking motel. Like y'all, I need to turn my TV off. Do y'all know Four Brothers? That movie with Tyrese, I forgot everybody else's name, but Four Brothers is a good ass movie. I need to turn this shit off because now I can't stop watching it. Anyway, so we just sitting there chilling, and Stassi comes back in the room, and she's like,
Friend, come here. Like, come down here with me. Dummy here.
so I'm like, oh, okay. So, I kind of excuse myself. So I look over to my homegirls. I'm like, y'all good? They like, yeah, we good. Because they got their little friends, whatever they talk to. So they was sitting there chilling. And it was two of them too. So I was like, okay. Like, I could lead them. I'll be right back. So I had to excuse myself from my little friend. I'm like, oh, that's my cousin. She said one of my cousins is here. So, he like, all right, I'll be here when you get back or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. I get up. I'm like, I walk out, y'all. I'm thinking Stassi is waiting outside the door for me. I walk out. Stassi gone. What the fuck? Now, mind you, I knew that these other three next to the our motel was connected with this room. So I'm like, Stassi. I was just yelling her name. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Where this bitch go? Like, how she gonna call me and then dip? Like, she supposed to at least wait for me so I can know which hotel or motel she went in. So, like I said, I knew the three going down that way was connected. So I went next door, and like that door was kind of like cracked. It was open a little bit. It was people in there, so I didn't see Stassi. So I was like, okay. So I went to the one next door, y'all, and I'm opening up the door. First of all, it ain't even nobody in this one but one dude and Stassi. And as I'm opening the door, I see Stassi do this. Right? So mind y'all, she over by the mirror. Y'all know, like, kind of like when y'all walk in. Well, I'm sure all motels and shit is set up different. But like a standard motel, you kind of walk in, like this is the door. Straight ahead is the mirror. Like this motel had the mirror in the sink outside. And then the toilet and the shower in the bathroom. And then it's the two beds or whatever. So as soon as I open the door, I see her do that. So I'm like, this bitch, I just know she's not in here popping pills, right? Because what other motion when you at a party and she won't eat no gum or nothing. Like females don't be just throwing them bitches back. Most females just put it in their mouth. Now this bitch was taking pills or whatever she was taking. I just see her through them bitches back like this. So I'm just like, did this bitch just pop some pills? So I'm like, Stassi, why would you take off? I'm like, why you didn't wait for me? She like,
there she go. Look, there she go.
Looking at her friend pointing at me. So I'm just like, there she go. Like, who the fuck is y'all looking for? So while she's saying that, she walks over to me and, she comes and get me and like bring me in the room, whatever. I noticed she shut the door behind me. I'm like, hello, bitch. Wait a fucking minute. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? So I'm like, hey, what y'all in here doing? Mind y'all, as I'm stepping into the room, I could clearly hear somebody is in the bathroom. So in my mind, I'm thinking that's Dummy. Why? Because she just came and got me and said that Dummy was here. So I'm thinking like, oh, she probably want me, Dummy, her, and her little friend in the room to just like, talk or whatever. We won't go do nothing. But like, I'm thinking he is in the bathroom. So I'm just, I'm waiting for him. She looking at her friend. Her friend was like,
hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, you real sexy.
Now, y'all know I hate that word sexy. So I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Like, so I'm looking over at Stassi. I'm like, Stassi, what the hell did you just do? I said, I walked in and I seen you, I seen your hair going back. What's going on? She's like, oh,
Girl, it's just some little party favors. You want one?
no, bitch. No, I don't want any favors from this party at all. So I'm like, oh, no, girl, I'm good. I'm like, I'm straight or whatever. So she like,
Come here, come sit on the bed with me.
so I sat down and I'm like, where Dummy is? That Dummy in the bathroom? So she just laughing. She like,
Girl, like, I love this color on you.
like, y'all, fixing my shirt. Not even fixing it because it's not like it was messed up, but she just touching shit. So I'm just like, did I not ask this bitch a question? I'm like, So Stassi, is that dummy in the bathroom? So her friend, as I'm asking her friend walk over and he got drinks for us. Bitch, do I got boo boo the fool written across my forehead? Like, you think like I'm about to have a drink with y'all? And I'm sitting here like, no, cause no, like what the fuck? So I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? So I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm straight or whatever. And he's like, all right, okay, no problem, no problem. So he sit mine down and he give Stassi hers. So I'm like, Stassi, you don't hear me? So as I'm talking to her, she hurry up and take her shot like she trying to avoid the question or whatever. So as she doing that, I hear the toilet flush and somebody coming out. So I'm like, okay, fuck this bitch. Like, so I'm just looking over to see if it's dummy. Y'all, this nigga walk out. It ain't dummy ass. I don't know who this dude is. He walk out. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He was cute. The dude was cute, okay, but not under these circumstances. He was cute, but he walk out. So I'm just like, oh, okay. So I'm like, Stassi, where dummy at? I thought you said dummy was here.
Dummy is here. He about to come up in a minute. He gonna pull up.
So I'm like, is he about to come up in a minute or is he about to pull up? Like, which one? Is he here and he about to come upstairs or is he still pulling up and he ain't here yet? Don't ask me why I ain't text him. Like, I just want to text him out the blue. Like, oh, you coming to this party? Like, I feel like Stassi knew more about him than me. So I feel like maybe she was in contact with him. Maybe he was coming with her old boyfriend or what. I don't know. So I wasn't about to text him. Like, if I seen him, I seen him. And if I didn't, it was going to be whatever. So I'm just looking. So I get up off the bed or whatever. So as I'm getting up, mind you, Stassi is holding my hand like while we on the bed. So as I get up, she's still holding my hand. I'm like, well, I'm gonna wait for dummy to pull up and then I'm about to go back to the party. So Stassi is like,
Wait, no, for real, hold on, like I gotta show you something.
So I'm like, girl, what you trying to show me? Why did I ask? Why the fuck did I ask, y'all? Why did I ask? So y'all, what I'm about to tell you is I'm gonna tell y'all something different. That way y'all, well, okay, anyways, that way I don't need nobody try to map out who this bitch is. Cause it's like, if you know, you know. This bitch pulls out her boob, y'all, and show me like she had a tattoo of I'm not gonna tell you what it really was, but let's just say it was of a heart, right? It's not a heart, it's something else. But she basically had a tattoo of a heart right here. So she shows me that, and she shows me that she got her nipple pierced, right? So I'm just like, so mind you, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. That's gonna be mean. Instead of just showing me, like, you know how people show you and they just pull their shirt down like this, she pulled her whole boob out. Like, why did you have to pull your whole boob out to show me the heart? Mind you, the heart was like on her chest. Like, it wasn't on her nipple, it was on her chest. So she just pulled it on a little bit like this. I could see it. So I don't understand why she felt the need to pop her whole titty out. Like, so, I'm just like, okay, I'm looking at her titty because it's right here. So I was just like, oh, that heart look nice. That's real nice. Like,
You see my nipple ring too?
so I'm like, yeah, girl, I see it. Your whole titty is out. So clearly I see the tattoo in your nipple ring and your shit, okay? So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cute. So she like,
Yeah, girl. Don't you got tattoos?
yeah. If y'all can see my tattoos, I know this bitch can see my tattoos because, mind you, it's summertime. I literally have on like a halter top dress. Like, so you can clearly see my tattoos. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, yeah, girl, you see, this girl tried to literally like pull I get it. Y'all know my tattoo right here runs low. So I had on a halter top that stopped right here. This bitch tried to pull my halter top down to like see my full tattoo. Like, bitch, who does that? First of all, I'm like, Stassi, get off me. I'm like, you see enough. So the dude's like, I want to see your tattoo too. I just fucking bet you do. I bet. So I'm like, nah, what y'all see is what y'all see. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm like, girl, why would you try to pull my shirt down? And she like,
Girl, it's nothing, like my shit out. Your shit can be out too.
I know I'm a part of the itty bitty committee, but that don't mean I want my itty bitties just out for everybody little itty bitty eyes to see, So I'm just like, girl, no, like, no. So I'm like, nah, girl, I'm straight. I'm like, if you want your boobs out, that's on you, but I'm good. So in the midst of all this, y'all, I'm getting up and I'm kind of like, I'm about to leave, I'm trying to leave or whatever. And she like,
Girl, it's nothing. They just boobs.
and she pulls her whole shirt down. So now both her titties is out. Stassi, I never said I wanted to see any of this. Like, so I was like, oh, Stassi, yeah, you wildin'. Like, at that point, I knew I fucked up. So now, but at that point, I knew this bitch was on one, and I see the dynamic: 2 niggas, 2 females. It ain't going down, y'all. So I'm like, Stassi, I'm like, yeah, you tripping. So I get up and I'm like, I'm about to go back to the party. What you doing? Like, you staying here? Cause like I didn't just want to literally leave her with 2 niggas, even though she was already in this room with these 2 dudes anyways. But I want to at least get her the opportunity to leave with me and know that I am about to leave. So whatever happens to you after I leave, it is completely on you. And I know y'all gonna be thinking like, that's wrong. That listen, this is a grown ass crackhead. So no. This is a grown ass woman, and once I tell you I'm about to go and let's go, and you want to fight me on it, that's gonna be on you. Like, these is your peoples, this is your motel friends and stuff, so that's gonna be on you. So I'm getting up, y'all. She like,
No, friend, we about to have fun. Like I promise. Look.
she pulls this dude drawers down, and y'all, she starts sucky. She started sucky, and I'm like. Mind you, I'm just like, y'all, I'm still stuttering, okay? So I'm like, Stassi, like, I started laughing because, mind y'all, I am a little tipsy, y'all. Y'all gotta remember, I done drunk before the club, at the club, after the club, and, like, I'm a little tipsy, but I'm not drunk or nothing. So I started laughing, y'all, because she just pulled his shit down and just started going to town, started sucking. Mind you, this nigga is on soft. So y'all know, well, maybe y'all don't know. I know some kids that's watching this, so I'm so sorry, but if you ever, never mind. If you ever seen or was the person to like give head when it's on soft, it just looked so funny because she was just like, it's too much. Okay, it just looked funny because it was soft and she was just like yeah, she was just doing her thing. Okay, so I was laughing at it, but I was just like, I was still shocked at the same time, y'all. Too much. Okay, my bad. So she started doing that. So I'm like, oh yeah, you wild. And so I'm like, okay, I already see what type of party this is. I'm good. I'm out. So she like,
No, okay, come on. I wanted you to stay with me. Like you could just watch.
I could just watch. So the other dude was like,
Or you could participate.
shut the fuck up. I'm like, oh, nah, baby, you wildin' for sure. I'm good. I'm like, nah, I don't want to participate. I don't want to watch. I'm like, you got this, sis. That's all you. If that's what you want to do, that's all you. So I'm walking towards the door. I'm about to open it and I'm about to go. And Stassi continued. Like, Stassi just kept going. So I'm just sitting there like, all right, good luck, sis. Good luck, Charlie. Have fun. Like, you know, because I'm like, oh, no. Like, I see what type of time this is. Like, and like I said, y'all can judge me all y'all want for leaving her with them 2 dudes. But what the fuck was I supposed to do? I'm sorry. Some stuff, I'm sorry. Just judge me then. Because, like, bitch, I told you to come on. And you didn't want to leave. Clearly, you don't want to leave because you continue to give that man head. And you knew the other dude was there. So, obviously, you didn't care. But she didn't want to leave. She wanted to continue sucking on them, that little soft little hot dog of hers that she got. She wanted to suck on that little thing. So, I was going to let her enjoy herself. Like, who am I to disrupt her enjoyment? Like, she look like she having fun. She got both of her boobs out at this motel with these dudes. So I left her, y'all. So I go back to the other one with my friends and I was just like, yeah, y'all ready to go? So they was having a cool time and they was like, yeah, you know, we can go. It's getting late, whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. So the one boy that I was talking to, he came back over there, was like,
Dang, I was looking for you. You been gone for a minute.
so I'm like, my bad, you know, I had to check on my cousin, make sure she was straight. So we did talk for like a little minute or whatever. He didn't draw me back into the conversation. So we kind of like kick it literally for another like 10-15 minutes or whatever. And then we finally say like our goodbyes, like my friends is ready to go. So we leaving out. So they like, where's Stassi? So I didn't pull them to the side of like the rail. Like, you know, when you kind of look over like the back, it's not a, well, it's a balcony. Well, whatever. You know how you kind of just sit on the rail and you look over because we're on the second floor. So I was just telling them like, y'all, this bitch in there giving head and da-da-da. Like, I'm giving them the rundown. So they're like, oh, man, like, that shit crazy. So I was like, yeah, like, I don't know. Should I get her? Should I leave her? Like, these is her people. Like, so should she be good? So my friend was like, well, just go get her and at least let her know we about to leave. Because mind y'all, still, I don't have Stassi number. Like, I've never had this girl number. I still don't have this girl number, okay? So I'm like, okay, cool. So I go knock on the door because now the door locked, y'all. I try to go in, the door locked. So I'm knocking on there. I'm like, Stassi. I'm calling her name or whatever. So I'm kind of loud because they got speakers outside on this porch. Like, this is a ghetto ass motel. They do not care. It's people walking up and down. It's loud out here. So I'm banging kind of like on the door. Not too hard, but I don't think she can hear me with the speaker and everybody talking out here, yelling A and doing all of that. So I'm knocking, and this bitch is not coming through the door. Now, if y'all know anything about motels, which I hope y'all don't, because don't be in no fucking motel, okay? Y'all know how it be like double line curtains. Like, it'll be like a sheer sheet and like a thick sheet. So the thick sheet was put, so if this is the window, right? This is how big the window is. The thicker sheet, like curtain or whatever, was pulled to about right here. And then the rest was like the sheer sheet. So I could see into the hotel or motel. I keep saying hotel, but y'all know it's a motel. Anybody who's walking by, if they look in the window, they can see in. I'm banging with her. I don't hear nothing. So something tell me to lean over. I lean over and y'all already know what I seen. I lean over and Stassi is still sucking that little gummy worm that she had. And the other dude is behind her, y'all. Behind her. Recording her. So at this point, I know Stassi is a crackhead, a porn star, and like, what else is you gonna add to your roster? Like, her resume just keep getting longer and longer. Like, not you getting the choo-choo on you, not a choo-choo. So I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, did you call me in here originally because you wanted me to take on one of the guys so you didn't have to get on this train? Like, I was never going to get on that train with you, Stassi. You was always going to get on that train by yourself. Why would you? Because, like, now I'm sitting here thinking, like, you always trying to make me pretty and fix my hair and compliment me and all that. Like, what you trying to sell me to one of these little dudes in here? And I'm mad because, like I said, the one that was hitting it from the back, he was cute. But, see, this is a prime example of being fine or cute and having ugly ways. Because, like, why is you in here doing the choo-choo? Why is you the captain of the train? Why is you what's going on? Like, you doing the choo-choo. Like, you in the back getting it out. And then you're recording it. So I'm just like, oh, hell no. So I started knocking on the window. And it's like, these niggas, I knew that they heard me at that point because when I started knocking on the window, I see them like turning towards the window, but they still going. Like, Stassi still going, the nigga still going, he still recording, but they looking at the window, but they don't care. Like, they wouldn't stop. So I call my homegirls, I'm like, look, y'all, like, she in there getting a train ran on her. Like, this bitch is crazy. So, y'all, so they in there, so my friends is like, I don't know, they being not childish, because they like laughing, they like, well, girl, she having her fun, so let's go. And I'm just like, bro, like, what do I do? Like, I always be torn in between, like, leaving people or, because people be grown as fuck. Like, okay, I get it with this hotel shit and, nobody want to leave their friend and stuff and you supposed to leave with who you come with. But bitches be grown as shit and people be making their own decisions. And I'm not going to beg you. I'm not going to drag you out of nothing. You grown. And these is your people. These is your friends. You know the people in the other room. Like, listen, I knocked on this door. This bitch did not come out. So I'm like, Stassi, I'm young. Because, like, this the motel. This window ain't that thick. So I'm like, Stassi, I'm about to go. I'm about to go, okay? And like, this bitch was not paying no mind to me. Like, I don't know what, but I knew that they heard me because them niggas kept turning their head and like seeing little stuff and laughing. Like, I could see them laughing. So I left her. Yes, y'all. Yes, I left her. Okay, I left because, bitch, first of all, how did I even end up in this? Like, you wasn't even supposed to be in my car. I wasn't supposed to bring you to no motel. I thought I was taking your ass home. I thought I was being nice then. And then I wasn't even supposed to stay in this bitch, but I end up staying anyways. Like, how do I get myself in these situations where it's just like, what the fuck is going on? I always got to make some big ass decision. Like, I'm just confused. So yes, y'all, I left. I got in the car. So mind y'all, I done pulled off and I text Dummy because I'm just like, I'm about to leave. So I'm like, Dummy, if you still coming to this motel, like, can you make sure Stassi is good? Do y'all know this nigga text me back like,
what motel?
I'm like, you wasn't coming to no motel tonight? He like,
Oh, are you at a motel? Like, you telling me to pull up or something?
y'all, this nigga was confused. Do y'all know Stassi lied? Dummy was never coming to that motel, y'all. He didn't know nothing about a motel. He like, what, you inviting me to one? Like, you want me to pull up? This nigga did not know nothing about a motel. This bitch is a liar, okay? A liar. A cheater. Son of the way you do me. But like, why would you lie, Stassi? Well, I know why you lied, because you thought I was one of you and we was about to get that little thing going on in that motel. I don't know why. I ain't never give that. I never gave motel vibes, sis. Never did that. So I'm confused. But that bitch was a crackhead. So like I said, you know, they be in their own world. So I'm just like, I told him like, oh, never mind. My bad. It's nothing, whatever. And he like, what you, he asked, he like, and what about Stassi? Like, you hang out with her for real? So I'm just like, no, I'll tell you about this later, because I'm about to start driving, right? So I'm in a car. I leave. So I'm just talking to my homegirls, and I'm just like, I hope that bitch all right. But, like, I'm not about to stay at that motel no longer. It's already, like, 3 o'clock in the morning at this time, because the club let out at 2, and we was there for a hot minute. So I'm like, no, I'm going to just have to hit her up tomorrow on Instagram and see, make sure she's straight or whatever. So, yeah, so needless to say, I dropped my friends off. I leave. I wrote her on Instagram. I wrote Stassi on Instagram that night. And I'm just like, hopefully she see it that night, or she see it in the morning or something. But I had ended up falling asleep because, like I said, it's like by the time I got home and took my shower and stuff, it's literally like pushing 4. So, you know, I text her, whatever, and I'm just like, just let me know that you good. And that was it, right? So, I go to sleep and I wake up. The first thing I do is I check my DM, because, like, even though I felt like I was okay with leaving her because, like, bitch, I told you to come on, I still wanted to kind of sort of make sure she was straight, you know, because I just didn't want nothing on my conscience. So she didn't write back yet. So I was just like, ooh, shit. And mind you, I had already woke up at like 11, like almost noon. So she didn't write back yet. So I'm just like, okay, like, let me just give it a minute, whatever. So I go about my day, you know, I get dressed. And as I'm getting dressed, like, I get a notification from Instagram, and it's Stassi. So she finally wrote me back, and she was just like,
Oh my God, friend, we had so much fun last night, didn't we?
bitch, who is we? I'm like, oh, you had fun last night? I'm like, yeah, like, girl, it was cool. And she was like,
Oh my God, like, that dude could not stop talking about you. He wanted your number, but I couldn't even give it to him because, girl, I ain't even got your number, friend.
so while he was up in your guts, you telling me that dude was thinking about me, asking about me while he driving this train or directing the train? Do you drive a train? What do you do? Direct the train? But while he is controlling this train, you telling me he thinking about me? No. And why would he even... The fact that even after all that, he tried to ask you to get my number. That's even if it was really true. Because Stassi ass be lying, as you can see. As he's zipping up his pants. You telling me he was like, yeah, and I want your friend number. Like, put that plug in for me, basically, right? That's what you telling me. Like, I'm going to give him the time of day after he know that I know that you just slept with my friend. Because I use that word loosely, because technically, this is not my friend. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, me and Stassi keep getting these run-ins, but we is not friends. Like, we straight, but we ain't friends. But in his mind, he probably think we friends. So you telling me you done ran the train on my friend and you think you about to get my number still? Like, what? You dumb. Like, these dudes really be dumb. So I can just keep ignoring her, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just glad that you good or whatever. So yeah, like, all right, see you around, I guess. Like, shit, you know how Stassi is, y'all. She like,
Well, friend, what you doing today? Like, let's hang out again. Like, we can meet up with them boys from last night, or we could do something else.
girl, I don't want to meet up with these niggas that ran the train. Like, why do you keep saying that? Like, this bitch Stassi, she really was just living like she didn't have a care in the world. Like, it's just like every time you see her, she be acting like certain shit didn't happen or certain shit didn't exist. So I'm just really confused, because I'm just like, why would you think I'm about to hang out with you and them niggas that you slept with last night? Like, she really didn't see a problem with that, y'all. Like, she didn't see nothing wrong or no issue with the fact that she talking about, let's hang out with the dudes from last night. Like, she don't remember or recall sleeping with them. Maybe she did and shit. I don't know. She talking about she had fun, so she got to remember something. Like, granted, I'm sure she took them pills, but this bitch be functioning. So, I don't know. So, I'm just looking. I'm like, Stassi, y'all, I didn't even respond back to that because I'm just like, girl, we is not hanging out. And every time I see you, I will remember to steer clear from you. I ain't gonna come say hi. I ain't gonna come give you a hug. Like, I'm gonna have to acknowledge you from a distance. Like, hey, what's up? All right, girl, bye. I gotta go. Like, I'm gonna have to take off on her because Stassi is it's just always some shit when I'm around her. Like, just always. And I'm not even supposed to be around her. Like, it's not even like I meet up with this bitch and it be shit. Like, it be shit and I'm not even supposed to be around you. Like, this wasn't even the original plans. Like, how did I get here for real? But yes, y'all, I left that bitch on scene, red, whatever, because I'm like, Stassi, you is too much. And like, your life is way too fast for me, okay? Like, I thought I did a lot of shit and had a lot of stuff going on, but y'all have to remember, she has 3 kids. And this is what she's doing. She has 3 kids. And she out here for real, like just dangling, living life. I hope she got some money out of that. Let me not say that, okay? Because they'll be like, you promoting prostitution. Look, if she gonna get down like that, at least get up with a few more dollars. Because she be out here bad, y'all. I don't know. But anyways, let me not say that. But okay, so no, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. No, I ain't. But yeah, so I left her on scene or whatever, like I said, and that was that, y'all. But this shit was crazy because I'm just like, it just never ceased to amaze me, the shit that I witnessed, see, come across. Like, this shit really be happening. Y'all think this shit just be happening in the movies? This bitch was getting her whole back blown out in the middle of like a 4-room party. And when I tell you, like, I can clearly see her, so anybody who's walking past and to even think to look to their right and look into this window could see her. Like, this bitch did not care. She did not give a fuck. Like, she gonna have her fun. But yes, y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure y'all let me know in the comments below, respectfully, because sometimes y'all be talking out the side of y'all neck and then when I block y'all be mad. But nah, let me know, what would you have done in this situation? Like, would you would have left Stassi like I did, or do y'all think y'all would have waited for her to come out and then take her home? Or do y'all kind of feel like she wasn't really like my responsibility or what? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you thumbs up this video, and like I said, make sure you are subscribed. You might as well click the bell. That way you are always notified every time your girl posts. If you look in my description box, not only will you find the link to my membership in case you want more exclusive, real, raw, uncut videos, but my P.O. box will be in there as well, and the information for the 2 small business promos that I shouted out in the beginning of this video. And my Instagram and TikTok, which is Kshine with 3 E's. Make sure you follow me. Alright, but y'all already know. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.